What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Vaughn. Welcome to Vaughn Talks if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. So last night, the Sixers took down the Miami Heat. Final score 125 to 108. It wasn't nothing like the night before, where I was sweating bullets watching that game and going crazy, losing my mind watching that game. This one was this with our starters and some of the players that we have returning is exactly how I expected the outcome of this game to be. Now that being said, let's just talk about this game. Let's get into some of the things I want to touch on. Now, the hot topic in the first person, I think we should talk about is Ben Simmons, considering everything that happened yesterday with the James Harden trade and, just everybody wanting Ben Simmons to come out and basically have a redemption game and prove to the organization, the NBA world that the Sixers didn't make a mistake by not trading him for James Harden. Y'all know how I feel about that. I talked about it in my last video, but so tonight I'm gonna just say Ben played good. Now, he had a triple double. He finished with, all right, let me give you his stats first. He finished with 10 points, 10 rebounds, 12 assists. Now, that's a triple double. That's a lot of, that's a lot of rebounds, a lot of assists, and it's not a lot of points. And that's where, everyone is still angry with Ben. Like, you should be able to give us more than 10 points, bro. We know you can give us more than 10 points. But I'm not just going to talk, I'm going to just talk about what I saw last night. He he played good last night. He had a positive impact last night. The 12 assists obviously speaks for itself. He assisted on a lot of points. He created a lot of threes last night that we made. The team was shooting off the charts from the three last night, and a lot of those were passes from Ben Simmons. I think he did have 5 turnovers, so turn the ball over like a little more this season, but he played defense, played really good defense. He had 3 steals. He did what Ben Simmons does and what we're used to him seeing, but it's like the scoring is like honestly declining now. Like I guess I don't know. I don't know if it's just this Miami Heat matchup or if I don't know if the NBA has figured him out. I mean, it's not like he doesn't shoot, so that wouldn't surprise nobody if the NBA figured him out. Just like how Giannis gets figured out in the playoffs and stuff. But last night Ben just had a solid, good game. He contributed to this win. 10 points doesn't show what he gave to this team and how he helped this team win. Obviously, the 12 assists does, the 10 rebounds, the 3 steals. He definitely contributed to this win. It's just that everyone wants to see more out of him offensively because that's all we're waiting for. Honestly, that's all. Nothing else needs to improve. You don't need to be a better passer. You don't need to be a better rebounder or a defender. You're great at every single last one of those things. It's only the offensive side we're waiting on. And last night, he didn't come out. He did shoot a three. No, I didn't. I forgot that he shot a corner three in the rhythm of the game, in the flow of the game. I think it was Shake that just hit him in the corner, and he shot it. He missed it, but he shot the ball. That's even a lot to get out of him just to shoot the ball. But he shot a three last night. But we just want to see more offensively from Ben. But as far as everything else, we know what he brings to the table. He does everything else great. And that's just the thing. We just want him to score and put the ball in the hole, in the net, and whatever. But he had a good game last night. I'm not going to really get mad at him like I was the night before because that night was just terrible. Even with not even talking about the points, he just looked terrible. Turnover mania, just dumbness after dumbness. But tonight he had a good game, and I'm just leaving it at that. All right, the next person I'm gonna talk about is Joel because it's not really much to talk about. I'm gonna just knock him out real quick. He was really quiet. Even it was he only played 24 minutes last night. That just shows how hot this team was everywhere else, like the depth of this team and just the bench and everything else. That Joel only played 24 minutes and we won by this margin. Granted, I know that the Heat are missing players, but I don't want to hear it. We went through this with our team too, but we're not going to talk about that. Joel only played 24 minutes and he gave us 9 points and 5 rebounds. While he was out there, he was just honestly in the flow of things. He wasn't really getting a lot of touches, and when he was, I mean, he missed some, he made some. He was. I'm not mad about this game at all that he gave me, like what he gave, because we know what he literally just did for us in the game before, put the team on his back and just played. I don't know how many minutes he played in the last game, but we know what he did for us down the stretch and how much energy that exerted. I'm not mad. If you're mad that Joel gave us 9 points and you're like, oh my gosh, do we have to worry about him? If you're worried about that, so be it. I don't know. We know what Joel has been giving us so far this whole season, and hopefully he'll continue to give us that, and I'm pretty sure he will. Tonight was just a chill night. We have a uh, we have a back-to-back coming up with Memphis and then OKC. So I'm pretty sure tonight was just a night where he's just like, all right. Hopefully, we got Toby back, we got Shake back. We got some people back. I can just chill tonight, and that's exactly what he was able to do. Hence why he only played 24 minutes. I'm not going to really talk about Joel's game last night because he didn't have to do nothing, and sometimes that's okay. If you don't gotta, just because Joel is a great player doesn't mean every night he has to drop 20 points. If he doesn't have to and we can win, so be it. But that's all I'm gonna say about Joel. Just a little chill night. I'm pretty sure he's still tired from that game, the other Miami game. I wouldn't knock him for it. But yeah, that's Joel. Tyrese Maxey. We could talk about Tyrese Maxey next. I just love watching this dude play. He literally, ever since he's been playing, getting his minutes and more minutes, he's been coming out and giving us like 15 every night, over 15 every night. I just love watching Tyrese play. He goes out there and he does what he has to do. He scores the ball, and his three is coming along more. He's hitting more threes. Early when he was playing, the three was a little rough. It was when he was missing them. You could tell he was missing them, but they're coming along now. He's hitting some deep, just like in rhythm catch and like pull up threes from deep. Tyrese is he's going out there and balling. He's that combo guard we need. He's even good on defense. It's like, honestly, it's at the point now where it's like talking about Tyrese now is like to the point where it's like, yeah, this is what I expect from him. It's not even surprising no more. It's like, yeah, he gave us 15 points, 6 for 10 from the field, only 1 rebound, 1 assist, but sometimes those things just don't come. But yeah, just as far as the scoring wise, the 15 points, honestly, like that's what I'm probably expecting from him going forward every night. Considering his minutes stay the way they are, or if he gets more, whatever happens. But Tyrese is he's awesome. Let's talk about another one of our rookies, Isaiah Joe. He had 12 points, 4 for 8 from the field, and all 4 of those shots were threes. He only shot threes tonight. Well, last night he shot 4 threes. I mean, he shot 8 threes and made 4 of them. Another person that's coming along. He's shooting that thing like seriously. Like he looks so much more confident now, and that's another person I was high about coming into the year and stuff. I knew this dude could shoot, and when he first started getting minutes, he was missing shots. I was like, ooh, all right, he got to get used to just playing again and playing on the NBA courts, and all that. But he's starting to really knock some shots down. He knocked down a really deep three at the top, kind of near the logo, like a couple feet in from the logo, but it was really deep. Caught it, shot it, knocked it down. He's definitely going to be pushing for some more minutes. Honestly, it might get to the point where I'm not the biggest Furkan fan. Furkan can get hot and go crazy, but I wouldn't be surprised. Hopefully, I don't know, but it looks like Doc does like Furkan. He talked about him a lot coming into the season, but I would be looking to see if he might be taking some of Furkan's minutes. And Furkan can't guard a fly, and I seen Isaiah. He makes rookie mistakes. Goes up in the air sometimes, doesn't know where to put his hands at. But as far as just length, staying in front of your defender, he's definitely better than Furkan and me, and even look like a more consistent shooter right now. Because Furkan is where it's either he's making them or he's just missing them. He just won't make one shot. But yeah, Isaiah Joe coming along. I love to see this. Like a first round pick at pick 21 and a second round pick at what was it 40? I can't remember where we picked Isaiah Joe at, but they're producing, and I love to see it because it's been rough, drafting, but it looks like we nailed on this draft. He also had a really good block on Tyler Hero. I actually loved it. It was like early in the game. Tyler Hero was driving. Isaiah was in front of him the whole time, and Tyler tried to go up with something, and Isaiah just swatted it, like stayed right in front of him, hand up, and just swatted it down. Like I got real hyped about that. But yeah, Isaiah, Tyrese, 2 rookies. Again, more comfortable playing in the NBA. And honestly, like both of these guys deserve minutes on his team, no matter if it's still come off the bench or for Tyrese or if he gets inserted into the starting lineup. You never know, but both of these guys, I'm happy that they're on the team. I'm happy we drafted them. I like both of these guys, and it's crazy because we got the two. This is the first time where I actually said like, all right, I'm looking at these guys, and we actually went out and got them, and then they came and they're producing. It feels great. All right, I'm gonna speed this up because I don't want to make this video too long. But let's talk about Matisse real quick. He played like 17 minutes, finished with 8 points and a rebound. But he gave us 4 steals and a block. Just a solid game from Matisse. He was really cold from the three, or like for the most part of the game. But then he hit like 2 back-to-back threes for us, and like he was getting a little warmed up. But as far as with Matisse, what we expect out of Matisse and his defense, he did it again tonight. 4 steals and a block. Played a good game, nice little game. Let's talk about Tobias. Welcome back, Tobias. He's been going for the COVID thing for a couple games and all that. And honestly, he picked up right where he left off. He started off super hot. He finished with 18 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Nothing crazy, but just he's super efficient. And like I said, he picked up right where he left off. He's going in the stride of things. He's playing in the rhythm of the game. He's attacking, not thinking. He's going fast, and he finished, shot 7 for 13 from the field and 2 for 4 from the three, 2 for 2 from the free throw. Tobias just had the Tobias game that we're used to so far this season. Getting right around that 20 mark. Usually it's over 20, but he just came back. He finished 2 points shy of 20, but just a really efficient and positive impact on the floor. Like, it's crazy. He really has I can see it now, like a really good impact on the floor for us. Doc Rivers is really good with getting the best out of Tobias. And I'm going to talk, all right, this is going to be my last person I'm going to talk about. The man himself, the person that y'all have been looking at the whole time, the picture. Shake Milton, welcome back. Another person that just came back. 27 minutes, 31 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists. This dude, Shake Milton, man, it's like, we be finding these gems. And I feel like we don't deserve to find these players, you know what I'm saying? But like, Shake Milton is just a gem. I seen Lou Williams tweeted, he tweeted out something last night, like, oh, I see you at Sniper Shake, that's his Twitter name, handle or whatever. He was like, I see you, or something like that. But, Lou Williams sees what we see in Shake Milton. Everybody was saying, like, he could possibly be that Lou Williams for us, like how Lou is to the Clippers. And so far, I'm not going to say he's Lou Williams, you know what I'm saying? He's not him. But he's definitely given us what we needed out of him as that 6th man. And last night, to come back after just not playing and just drop 31 so easily how he did, 15 shots, made 11 of them, 3 for 4 from the 3, 6 for 6 from the free throw line. And I've raved about it so much this year, but he's so much better on defense. Like, this dude Shake has improved like so fast. Some people people like to make jokes. Shake Milton has improved more than Ben Simmons. Tyrese Maxey has, you know what I'm saying? But seriously though, like, Shake has improved so fast. He's so much more confident on the offense end. He scores in so many different ways. It was one time on a baseline, he's driving baseline, snatch back through the legs, just pull up, like it looked like a little AI type play. You know what I'm saying? That AI used to do on a baseline between the legs, pull up mid range, knock it down. As you can see the picture, I know everyone knows this shot right here. The play was breaking down, time running out. He's dribbling inside the 3-point line, goes out to the outside of the 3-point line. Tyler Herro's all over him. Time's running out. He double clutches mid-air, drains the 3. Like, this dude is off the charts insane. Like, I love Shake, man. I'm so happy we found this dude. Like, I'm so happy. But yeah, he had a great game, just a really good game, and that's all I'm only going to touch on those players. I don't want to make this video too long. Like I said, just an easy win. We got some games coming up, against the Memphis Grizzlies is winnable, and OKC, 2 winnable games, but they're back-to-backs. I'm just happy that Tobias, Shake, everybody's back right now so far. Not everyone, but, we're getting healthy again. I guess we weren't healthy, protocols, whatever, but yeah, this was just a really fun game to watch. We were blowing them out, I think, like the 3rd quarter, like by like 20 or whatever. So it got, a little, I guess, boring to watch. I like watching blowouts sometimes, but, that's really it for that game. Drop a like If you made it to this point, whatever, drop a dislike if you just didn't like this video. But that's all we got for the Sixers today in this game. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day. Keep it easy. Peace.